The original Maui'S Talipapa website is functional, but it is not very user-friendly. Although the users can view products, the website is difficult to navigate, visually plain, and not easy to use. Because of this, redesigning the website is important to improve usability, accessibility, and overall user experience. A good website should be easy to understand and easy to use. In the original website, products are displayed in a long list, which can confuse users and makes it harder to find specific items quickly. Users need to scroll a lot and spend more time searching, which can cause frustrations. The redesigned website helps to solve this problem by organizing content better and making product browsing simple. Another reason for the redesign is lack of a clear visual structure on the original website. The layout does not guide users on where to look first or what action to take next. The redesigned version uses better spacing, clearer sections, and a cleaner layout which helps users understand the website more easily. Navigation is also improved in the redesigned website. In the original website, finding products can be time-consuming because of everything is placed in one long page. The upgraded website allows users to locate products faster, reducing effort and improving convenience. Lastly, visual appearance is important for user satisfaction. The original website looks plain and outdated, which may reduce user interest and trust. The redesigned website has a more modern and appealing look, making users feel more comfortable and confident while using it. In conclusion, the Maui'S Talipapa website should be redesigned because the original version is not efficient or user-friendly. The upgraded website provides a better experience by being more organized, visually appealing, and easier to navigate. This redesign helps users complete their tasks faster and enjoy using the website.
So hello everyone, I am Maricon Tikapanan, and the website we selected is Maui'S Talipapa Online Grocery, which is redesign of the previous website, allowing for a comparison between the upgraded and the original versions. So in this discussion, I will focus on the structure and the design of the landing page, which aims to improve the user's impression. And in the new design, when the website is open, the landing page appears first, unlike the original website which goes directly to product listing. So this creates an immediate contrast. The old version appears plain white and somewhat boring, with minimal details, whereas the new landing page is more engaging and gives users a clear understanding of the website's contents and purpose. There are also three informational cards prominently featured on the landing page, which play a critical role in introducing users to the Talipapa and providing essential context that the original website lacked. Each card is carefully designed to highlight key aspects of the business, such as the variety and freshness of the products, the availability of delivery services, and the overall mission of Maui'S Talipapa. These cards do more than just display information. They serve as a first point of engagement, immediately guiding users to understand what the website offers and what makes the Talipapa unique. Overall, these informational cards are not just decorative elements. They are strategically placed content blocks that educate, engage, and guide users, making the landing page far more functional and impactful compared to the original version. So the next part of the landing page features informational sections displayed as cards with icons such as baskets for market goods and trucks for delivery. These icons provide consistency and familiarity, making it easier for users to understand each section. The popular categories section displays main product groups such as vegetables and fruits, eggs, frozen, and dry goods. Each category has hover animations, and clicking on a category directs users to the selected section. The View All Categories features uses a carousel or slider to display more products in limited space while keeping the layout clean and organized. So under the popular categories section is a slideshow promoting Maui'S Talipapa, which serve as a dynamic advertising tool for the store and its offerings. This slideshow highlights featured products, seasonal items, and special promotions, giving users a clear idea of what the website provides. By presenting these visuals in the middle of the landing page, it captures the user's attention as they scroll, showcasing key products and deals while reinforcing the brand. This helps users understand what the Talipapa has to offer, encouraging them to explore further and engage with the products, making the shopping experience more appealing and informative. Next is in the trending product section, users can place orders. Each product card shows the product name, weight, star rating, price, quantity selector, and add to cart button. The quantity selector provides clear visual cues, minimal turns red, and plus turns green on hover to give immediate feedback. Products such as canned goods, frozen items, and fresh products are displayed consistently, and a drop-down on the right side shows category for easy navigation. The Contact Us section includes fields for name, email, subject, and message, and all of these are required. It features real-time validation, showing error messages if any field is missing or incorrect. For example, if the message field is empty, a tooltip prompts the user to complete it. If the email does not include an at or at gmail.com symbol, a response instructs the user to correct it. These validations help prevent errors and guide users to fill out the form correctly. Once all fields are completed, clicking the Send Message button shows a confirmation message, assuring users that their message has been successfully sent. Finally, the footer contains key links, website information, and additional navigation shortcuts. There is also a back to top button in the lower right corner, allowing users to quickly return to the top of the page. So overall, the redesign of Maui'S Talipapa online grocery website is more user-friendly, visually appealing, clearly branded, and functional, making it more engaging and easier to use compared to the original version.
Hello, I am John Mardi Roque and I'll be presenting the login page. The login page of our design website is built to be clear, welcoming, and easy for users to navigate from the moment they arrive. The interface places the login form at the center of the screen, supported by a clean layout that immediately draws the user attention. The login button is large, easy to locate, and responsive. When the mouse hovers over it, the button changes color, offering visual confirmation that the user is interacting with the correct element. This simple animation enhances usability and provides a smooth interactive experience. To create comfort and focus, the page uses a high-contrast color palette featuring a black background paired with the white and yellow from elements. This contrast naturally highlights the login section and reduces eye strain, especially for users on laptop or smaller screen. The visual design is paired with the helpful hover effect across all available sign-in options including Apple, Google, Facebook, and email making. Each button is easy to identify and click. The login form itself is designed with user convenience in mind. If a user switches between sign-in and create account, and any information typed into field remains saved instead of disappearing. This allows user to move between options freely without losing progress. In addition, the page includes real-time validation that guides users as they fill out the form. Messages appear instantly, such as invalid email or password do not match, or password match, helping user correct entry errors as they type. If required fields are left empty, the system prompts the user to complete them before submitting. Another important feature of this design is account flexibility. User can choose from multiple login methods depending on their preference. If they do not yet have an account, the create account option is clearly visible and easy to access. This ensures new user can register quickly without searching for instruction or links.
Hello everyone, I'm Maui'S, and today I'll be talking about the redesigned navigations, search bar, and footer of Maui's Talipapa online grocery. This new version aims to improve the user experience by focusing on the improvements and upgrades that is more engaging and giving users a clear understanding of the website's contents and purpose. Unlike the original versions, which went straight to product listings and felt of a bit of plain, the new design creates an immediate positive first impressions and positive reviews. Starting to the navigation. The navigation is the backbone of the site. It acts like the signs in a grocery store that tells you which aisle contains what. Instead of making you guess, the site groups things into clear sections such as vegetables or seafood. The best part about the design is that the menu stays in the same place no matter what page you are on. Because of its consistency, you don't have to learn the site over and over again. It's built to be familiar, mirroring the way we shop in real life, so that even someone who isn't great, technology can find their way around without getting lost. Next is the search bar. The search bar is like a fast forward button. If you are a student in a rush and you just need to find one specific thing like garlic, you don't want to click through multiple menus. You just want to type it in and see it. The design is very precise because the search bar is usually placed right at the top where your eyes naturally land. It doesn't have a bunch of distracting buttons around it, which makes it easy to focus on. It's a simple tool that makes the whole shopping experience feel much faster and more efficient. Is the user profile. The user profile is your private corner of the site. It's where you go manage your personal info like your delivery address and your past orders. It's designed to be a home base where you're the one in charge. The design uses icons that everyone already knows, like a little person icon from your account. This makes the site feel self-explanatory. By keeping the profile area clean and simple, it builds also the trust. You can see your history and update your details without feeling overwhelmed by a bunch of complicated settings. It's all about giving you control over your own shopping journey. Next and finally the last is the footer, the section at the very bottom of the page. Even though we don't always pay attention to it, it's actually really important to feel of the site. It acts like a visual anchor that tells you when you've reached the end of the page. Instead of being cluttered, we kept the footer very basic, but still feels stable and professional, so the info like contacts, details, or social media links don't get in the way of the main shopping area. But that's still there if you need them. In the conclusion, the redesigning of the navigation search bar user profile and the footer is easy to follow, fast, and keeps you in control and holds everything together. By keeping the design simple and precise, the site makes a digital grocery shopping feels as natural as a quick trip to the local market. In the conclusion, the redesigning of the navigation, search bar, user profile, and the footer is easy to follow, fast, and keeps you in control and holds everything together. By keeping the design simple and precise, the site makes a digital grocery shopping feels as natural as a quick trip to the local market.
I am Benedict James Moreno and I will discuss the trending products and the add to cart button in our website. So, in trending products, it will display the most popular and frequently purchased item in Maui'S Talipapa website. This product is highlighted based on the customer demand and currently buying trends. So the best purpose of the trending products is to help the customer quickly find popular item, and it will serve as a guide for the first timer buying to customer. So in trending products, as you can see here, we can rate the products here. We can add the item. We can see the drop down menu here, which is you can select the item here easily. You can find the item here easily. So that is the main function of it. And trending product section is displaying selected product with image, prices, and name, also attracting customer attention to the high demand. It will also have directly add items to the cart when you click the add here. It will directly to go to add section, add cart section. So in add cart section here, you can see the cart page is like a shopping feature that allows customer to temporarily save their selected product before completing the purchase process. So the main purpose of this is to organize selected products, review and enable for easy modification of orders with prepared item and checkout. So in here, our website, we are we are have a function that holds select item and product until the customer proceed to checkout. It will have a quantity management. It will allow the customers to increase and decrease the number of items selected. It will automatically computing the total cost based on selected item and quantities. So when you when you are done with this cart, you are continuing to the shipping details, which is the address of the customer. So we have a province, city, municipality, barangay, house and street. So after you complete this form, you will see the payment and confirmation, which is the payment methods, which is cash and GCash method of payment. So the most important function in the cart is to address and the cash payment. By using this, the order must be smooth and successfully complete the process. And add to cart feature are essential components of the Maui'S Talipapa website, having a purchasing efficiently and user satisfaction, making the online shopping process simple and effectiveness. So,
Good day, everyone. Today I will be discussing the overall layout, color palette, typography, design, and human-computer interaction features of our website called Maui's Talipapa Online Grocery. This presentation will focus on how our design decisions improve usability, accessibility, consistency, and overall user experience, especially when compared to the original version of the website. Before discussing the design itself, I would like to briefly explain our objectives with this project. The original website of Maui's Talipapa had very minimal and plain design with a mostly white background and little to no visual branding. While it functioned properly and achieved its goal of selling products, it did not create a strong identity nor an engaging experience for users. Our goal was to transform the website into a more visually appealing, user-friendly, and interactive platform while still keeping it simple and easy to use for all users. Let's start with the overall layout of the website. Our website uses a clean, structured layout that organizes content into clear sections. This helps users quickly understand where they are and what the actions they can take. Important areas such as product listings, cart information, and user actions, like in their profile, are placed where users naturally would expect them to create familiarity and easily recognizable navigation. We also made sure that the layout is responsive to different device sizes, meaning it adjusts properly across different screen sizes, including desktops, laptops, tablets, mobile phones, and other devices that can use the website. This is essential for an online grocery website since users may access it from various devices. By keeping spacing consistent and avoiding clutter, we reduce cognitive load, allowing users to focus on their tasks without feeling overwhelmed. Next, allow me to explain our color palette or scheme and branding. Unlike the original website, which relied heavily on plain white and didn't really use much color on their website, our website uses a defined color palette with the primary color being yellow, symbolizing freshness, warmth, and energy, while green is our secondary color, representing nature, produce, and sustainability, which aligns with the image of their products and overall business. From an HCI perspective, consistent use of colors help with users recognize patterns, understand which elements are clickable, informative, or interactive. Now let's go to the typography of the website. Typography plays a major role in usability and accessibility. We selected clean, modern fonts that are easy to read and suitable for both desktop and mobile screens. Font sizes are carefully adjusted to establish a clear hierarchy with larger fonts for headings, medium sizes for product names, and smaller but readable text for descriptions. This ensures that user can quickly scan content, identify important information, and read comfortably without strain. Good typography improves efficiency, allowing users to complete a task faster with fewer errors. Now let's move on to the navigation, design, and user guidance. Navigation is one of the most important elements of human-computer interaction. Our website includes a clean, responsive navigation bar that remains consistent across all pages. This helps users easily move between different sections, such as browsing products through a search bar, viewing their carts, or managing their user profile. The navigation design also helps users understand where they can currently are within the website with the use of breadcrumbs that tells the users actually where they are. This sense of orientation reduces confusion and prevents users from getting lost. On smaller screens, the navigation adapts accordingly, ensuring that mobile users experience the same level of clarity and control. Now, let's move on to the usability and ease of interaction. Usability was a key focus in our design process. It was the most important factor that we considered in creating our website. We ensure that every action a user takes, such as adding items to the cart, editing information, deleting data, or checking out, provides immediate feedback with the use of a confirmation model that confirms if they want to do the action. This is done through notifications and alerts, which informs the user when an action has been completed successfully to let them know what they have done and that the website has completed the transactions. These messages reduce uncertainty for the users and help users feel confident using the system. From an HCI standpoint, feedback is essential because it confirms that the system has received and processed the user's input. Next is error prevention and confirmation design. Another important usability feature is the error prevention. For actions that involve important data changes, such as deleting items or editing information, completing a checkout, we require users' confirmation before proceeding to the next step. This extra step helps prevent accidental actions, reduces frustration, especially for users who may click the wrong button unintentionally. By allowing users to review their decisions, the system becomes more forgiving and reliable, which significantly improves the user's trust. Now let's go on to the accessibility considerations that we applied in developing our system. Accessibility was considered thoroughly throughout the design. We use a color contrast that is clear to ensure text and buttons remain visible and readable. Buttons are large enough and well spaced, making them easier to click, particularly for mobile users. The responsive layout ensures that users with different devices or screens can access the website without difficulty. The design choices make the website more inclusive and usable for a wider range of users. Next, let's talk about the user experience and consistency within our website. Consistency is a core principle and good for user experience. We maintain consistent button styles, colors, layouts, icon use with only using the same style of icons and buttons, and interactions across all pages. This allows users to quickly learn how the website works and apply that knowledge as they navigate through different sections using their familiarity. The website also responds to every user action, creating a smooth and interactive experience that feels reliable and professional. Now let's move on to the visual hierarchy and clarity of our website. Our design follows a clear visual hierarchy with important elements such as products names, prices, and action buttons. Notifications are visually emphasized using size, color, and proper placement. This guides the user's attention naturally and help them make decisions faster. Clear separation between sections also improves readability and reduces confusion from the users. Visual hierarchy ensures that users always know what to look at first and what actions to take next. In conclusion, Maui'S Talipapa Online Grocery was designed with human-computer interaction principles in mind. By improving branding, layout, navigation, usability, accessibility, consistency, and visual hierarchy, our website provides a more engaging and user-friendly experience compared to the original version of the website. Overall, our design supports users from different areas with different devices in completing their task efficiently, confidently, and comfortably.